Hello everyone. Quick announcement before we get into the reading. I just wanted to let everyone know that I have started two things. One is my Patreon site where I will be uploading all of the extended portions of the videos, the in-depth look of the videos and readings, sometimes when I do the clarifying cards, and I put a bit of extra material. All of that is now going to be over on Patreon, as well as I've finally been able to start my tarot and oracle deck unboxing and review series. And I'm going to be starting to unbox various tarot decks, review them in depth with you, and each month these decks will be given away in a monthly member giveaway. So in order to be eligible for the giveaway, you just have to join my Patreon site, and the cost of being a patron over there, I just ask for $1 a month, and that's it. There's one tier, one amount to join, and it's just a way, just simply a way for me to be able to facilitate these reviews and to be able to give out these beautiful decks. The more people join, the more patrons I have, the more decks I will review each month, and the more decks I will give away. So, for those of you who want to see the unboxing, go straight to the link. I'll include the link here and in the description box, and you'll find out more information about the series and my Patreon site there. Or you can go directly to my Patreon site and see the extended unboxing and review video there. All right, guys, thank you so much. And without further ado, straight to the reading. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to be doing the weekly reading for the sign of Leo. Alright, my Leos? We're going to look into whatever relationship is taking center stage for you this week. Okay, my regulars know we're going to pull out your Romance Angel Oracle cards, two of them, to see what the energies are for this dynamic. Now, this could be a work thing, a school thing, a thing with friends, family, a lover. It doesn't have to be a relationship or a love dynamic. It could be a work dynamic. It could be a dynamic with a boss, right, or a coworker. It could be something going on with the family. So we're going to take a look right now. Welcome, cross watchers. First card out, Leo, is getting to know each other. Alright? Revealing yourself, showing a bit of your insight to someone who you truly are. This could be the one, Leo. My moon is in Leo, so I resonate with Leo readings a lot. Alright, but you know, we're not going to know what this is really about until we get into your spread. With my lovely Leos. Alright, Leo, let's cut your deck. Your main card coming out is Six of Cups. Well, that's certainly a soulmate energy right there, Six of Cups. I mean, we're talking about this could be the one. Then Six of Cups is certainly that energy, right? Building memories. Six of Cups is all about the type of relationships that you have memories about, right? That you feel good about when you think about them. All right, so we got Chariot is how you're identifying yourself right now. So you're getting all your ducks in a row, Leo. You see your person as the King of Wands. So that's certainly very compatible energy. And you see the relationship as a Two of Cups. Wow. Wow, this is a nice love reading. This is certainly about love. All right, your person has got Two of Swords going on. They're in the land of indecision. They've got for you the Hierophant. Interesting. This is how they see you. Could be that they see a level of commitment with you. They want to take it further. And then for the relationship, they have 3 of Cups. Wow. This is a happy relationship, Leo. What can I say? Yeah, this could certainly be the one for you guys. What do we got at the bottom? We got the Sun. All right, so for you guys who know you're used to tarot readings, you already can see for yourself how beautiful this reading is. Leo, you've met your one. You know, if you're resonating with this, then this is certainly the one. All right. Wow, 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups, a lot of people talk about 6 of Cups being the soulmate card, right? 6 is the number for harmony, wanting to be harmonious in all things that you do. 6 of Cups, I always liken this to be these 2 young people, very young. I always liken this to be 2 young souls who've met in the beginning of their evolution, and they fell in love at a very early stage of their existence, and so they are soulmates through many, many lives. It's a very, very beautiful card. They build so many memories. These cups have lasted over eons, I would say, you know, if you believe in that. I certainly do. And so in this way, you know, in all things with this person, you've always sought to be in harmony with each other, right? And so this is a really, really beautiful relationship where both of you are making an effort, right? You see yourself right now as the Chariot. You know you're about to go on this really incredible journey, this incredible adventure, and you're getting everything ready. The Chariot is 7 is the number for dreams and aspirations, right? And the Chariot talks about what we need to do to get ready to go on our path. Once the Chariot is engaged, he will not veer from the path. And so a lot of people misinterpret the Chariot as already being in motion, when in fact it's not at all in motion. You can see the Sphinxes there resting. But they're resting only because once they start, they won't stop until they meet their destination. And so you need to make sure that you've prepared the path properly, right? If you haven't prepared the path properly, you may end up someplace that you don't want to be. But so right now, Leo, you are doing everything you need to do. You're getting everything ready for this next stage. Some of you are tying up old loose ends. Some of you are tying up loose relationships, old relationships, right? You're thinking about this individual. You're thinking about your future with this person now as well. You know, for the Chariot to come into a relationship dynamic reading, right? It indicates that not only are you thinking about your future, but you're thinking about how this person can fit into your future, how this relationship can fit into your future. Your person is a little bit not sure yet, right? They're like, okay, I want both. I want you and I want my life that I have now, and how do I have both? I think right now they're wondering, they're in a place, you know, you guys may have met, this may be a very new relationship, right? You may have just met a little while ago and felt very, very close. They can't let you go. They can't live life without you, but you've come into their life at a point where they feel as though they have to pick or choose, either you or their current life, right? And I think the thing with 2 of Swords is that the message here ultimately is because you can never make the decision, is to find a balance. And I think that your person will find a balance. They'll figure out that they don't need to give up either. They don't need to give up their current life to be with you. They need to find a balance to be with you, right? But yeah, this is how they're feeling. So for some of you, if you're resonating with this and the person that you're dealing with is being a little bit awkward or just unsure, it feels like they're being unsure, this could be why. It could be just that, you know, they feel the same feelings you're feeling. They feel very strongly, but, you know, you've come into their life at a point where they're also juggling some other things. And so now they're trying to figure out, like, how do I do both of these things? And if you can find a way to let them know that they don't have to give up their life, you know, necessarily, to have you, right? That this can always be a balance, which is the healthiest way to go forward. That this may be a way to help them with this sort of indecision that they're having right now. You see your person as a King of Wands, so you absolutely adore them. Leo, for you to see them as King of Wands is Sagittarius. So You of course jive with their energy very well, right? You absolutely adore them. You love their fire. You love their ambition. You have a great amount of respect for them. You feel like they're your perfect mate. They have just the right amount of fire for you. They have just you're able to talk to them. You know, they're just kind of like, you know, your boo, your perfect one, male, female. Again, my readings are not gender specific at all. This could be a same-sex connection. You know, this could be a transgender connection. It really doesn't matter. It's the fact that you see them as the boss, like as this leader. You have this utmost respect for them. And this is not to say that they're dominant over you in any kind of way, but you just have this kind of like, wow, you know, you just look up to them. You have just such a high esteem for them. They see you as, they have a lot of respect for you as well. They see you as a very altruistic person. They see you as having a very strong moral center. They see you as the type of person that they can commit with. Hierophant really talks about commitment, talks about lifelong commitment, you know, committing mind, body, and soul. I think when they see you, they see the Hierophant, and so they see something that they believe strongly about, right? They see a person that they support strongly. They like this, you know, I want to say they love you, of course, right? There's a love here, certainly, but they have also this kind of, just as you have this respect for them, they also kind of look at you in awe in a way, Leo. They see that you have this like high level of spirituality. They're really kind of in awe with how together you are. They they have the utmost respect for you as well, but more in the sense that they are just so impressed with your spiritual strength, right? And it makes them want to be more spiritual. Certainly they see you as the type of person that they can make a commitment with. You're coming in as a relationship. You see the relationship as a Two of Cups. So again, this is a meeting of the minds, a duality, a perfect harmony between two, a coming together of two perfect souls, a love connection, right? A love connection with two people who remain unique but yet come together in utmost respect and affection for each other. You just see this as a great connection, as a connection that could work. They see the relationship as finally being one that makes them happy, right? So yeah, they feel love for you as well too, but they feel kind of like they've found someone that's more like them finally. I think for them, being with you is more like, it's more like a reaffirmation of their own identity, in the sense that, wow, you know, I found a mate who is like-minded like me, who thinks like me, who respects me, who I so respect so much as well, you know. And it's just like, you give them a sense of belonging, I want to say, and you're absolutely in love with them, but what you give them is something even a little bit deeper. Certainly when they see you as the Hierophant, so what you give them is almost a sense of, it's almost like you help them to renew their spiritual center, right? And so they're absolutely ecstatic. 3 is also the number for bonding and loyalty. They are absolutely bonded to you. They are absolutely feeling as though they want to be loyal to you, right? They are apprehensive right now. They do feel like they're having to choose, right? They're in a really difficult spot, but I think this is coming from more or less this idea that they know for a fact that they cannot let you go. They don't want to live life without you. And so this is not a decision about whether or not to stay with you, but this is more like, how will they incorporate everything else in their life? And I think this is something that you guys can talk about. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun card, so that is just reaffirmation that this is meant to be. You both enjoy life together in the sun. You get together, you get closer, you really get to know each other. And it doesn't matter where this relationship comes from. This could be somebody you've just met a little while ago, you've come together like this. This could be somebody that you've known for a very long time, and suddenly you've come together. Whatever the circumstances are, now is the time where you both have decided that you just are happy. You make each other extremely happy. And what else can I say? I mean, like, And I'm going to tell you that this is the week where you guys tell each other that. I think maybe you guys start to communicate this with each other this week. You wonder, you know, okay, so what's the point of the reading? And I think the point of the reading is that if anywhere along the line you were apprehensive or you weren't sure, right? This is an affirmation reading. This is a reaffirmation reading. This is the type of reading that is supposed to let you know that, yes, you're right. Everything you're feeling is right. The love that you're feeling is right. They feel the same back for you. And this is perhaps, you know, since it's coming up for this week of July 28th to August 3rd, I think this is the week where a lot of this is going to come out. Perhaps you guys haven't talked about this before. It may be that you guys have not gotten to any level of commitment just yet, and you will this week, or you will at least begin to talk about a future together. All right? It may come out that your person is struggling a little bit with how to go forward. They want to keep you in their life. They may have a few other things going on right now, and they're not seeing how that will work out. And again, that's something for you guys to talk about. I feel like there isn't really a problem that you guys can't get over. You're going to hash it out. You're certainly going to work it out, you know, with each other. Let me get 3 cards, and then I'm going to call it. This is a very, very straightforward love reading for you this week, Leo. Show me 3 cards for a lovely Leo and their person. All right, Leo, you have Page of Swords. So yes, this week there's going to be a conversation, right? About a lot of things, about where you guys are at. Knight of Wands. Yeah, one of you are going to decide to come closer to the other and make that decision. That's a Sagittarius energy again. All right. We have 6 of Wands, a victory as well. One of you guys are going to have a victory this week. Maybe you or your person will have a victory. I think it'll bring you guys together this week. You may have a little, they may have a victory, and then you may celebrate together. But whatever the case may be, things are going to happen this week that are quite positive for both of you. And like I said, for some of you, there may be a victory. Like for your person, they may win something, right? They may have a bonus or get something that's coming in, abundance, a promotion. If they're an athlete, they may win something. If they're an artist, they may be commissioned. They have some kind of little victory, right? But what I want to feel like it gives you and them the opportunity to celebrate that victory together. And it's like the beginning of enjoying things together. It's the beginning of celebrating things together. Those are the type of moments where you realize you're starting to build a life together, because now you're starting to celebrate each other's victories, and you're starting to realize that when you do have a victory, the only thing you want is for that person to be there so you can be with them and celebrate it with them. And that is also a very kind of 6 of Cups building memories scenario, right? Knight of Wands, there's a lot of desire here. A lot of desire and a lot of wanting to let the other person know how you feel. Certainly there's going to be a stabilization of this relationship this week. There's going to be an increase of commitment. You guys are going to talk to each other even deeper, reveal each other even more. Very, very beautiful energy, Leo. I don't know what else to say. This is just going to be quite nice. Check in, please, with me about this. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments how you feel. You know, does this resonate with you? If it does, please like, subscribe, or share. Hit that notification button so you can get notified of all my videos, not just some of my videos. And once again, yeah, Leos, you know how much I love you. Thank you for giving me the privilege and opportunity to read for you guys today. And I'm just going to say, enjoy this week. You guys deserve it. It is going to be a very beautiful, romantic week for you. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.